So there's a man that we absolutely dumped on the other week who has now come out and seemingly wasn't lying to the people, at least about one of his things anyway. Ben Simmons, who was slated to return Ryan in Game 4 of Brooklyn's first-round series against Boston, and then he surprisingly was ruled out after he informed the team that the herniated disc in his back had turned up sore after a workout. Yesterday, he had a microdiscectomy on that disc, and for those that don't know, and I would know, I've had it, microdiscectomy is when you go in, you shave off the herniated part, they move the disc back in between the vertebrae so it stays where it's supposed to be and helps your back feel a lot better. Do we owe Ben Simmons an apology for all the talk that we have had all season about a man who apparently now decides to get back surgery after the season's done?
I think you do.
You think
Not
I do?
You specifically, but like the Royal you. Well, you probably, actually, yeah. But so obviously his back was hurt. He was cleared to play, and now he has to have surgery. That seems like a point for Ben Simmons in this instance. And then the other reason people are dumping on him to not play is they think he's faking his mental health thing, which, I mean, I guess he could be faking it. I'm just not going to be the one to go out there and say, hey, that's what you're doing. So, I mean, yeah, and I think in that aspect, if you were thinking he was faking an injury or something, you should apologize to him. But if you're somebody who thinks that, like, he shouldn't be paid because he didn't play any of the games, and you think his whole disagreement with the Sixers was ridiculous, then you're still probably in the right. I don't know that you have so much to apologize for in that aspect, but I think, like, I don't know, thinking that he was trying to fake his way out of at least that first-round series against Boston, I think that's probably not the case. I think that's what this surgery would, quote-unquote prove to a lesser extent.
So here's why I'm not going to apologize to Ben Simmons. Okay? I've had this surgery. I understand what goes into it before you have the surgery. What goes into it is a whole lot of pain, a whole lot of discomfort, and a whole lot of physical therapy to see if you can slip the disc back into place naturally. Okay? What can happen sometimes, and it happened with mine, is the herniation can calcify. So it goes from, saran wrap around Jell-O. There's your disc, a healthy disc. You take Jell-O, you put a saran wrap around it, there's your disc, okay? It goes from that to a hard material that is no longer comfortable to have anywhere around your spine. But there are telltale signs throughout the process for months on end. Okay, doctors will tell you, you tell us when you are ready for back surgery. So he had plenty of time with plenty of trainers, plenty of knowledgeable people in the NBA who did rehab with him to help find out just how bad his back was. And he waited until after the season to say, it's so bad I need to have surgery. You could have done this during the season and not given any fans hope whatsoever that you were coming back and have all the questions and all the talking heads going, what is going on with Ben? And to start it off from a mental health problem to a back problem, all of this together just continues to tell me that this man don't want to play basketball. He don't want to deal with all the stuff that goes involved with playing basketball. And I'm sorry he had back surgery. It sucks. I guarantee you he's feeling better today than he did yesterday, because you do, literally, the day after you had back surgery for a microdiscectomy, you're feeling better, you're walking better, and everything just is a lot better. But he had months of telltale signs that the physical therapy wasn't getting the job done, and it's time to have back surgery. And he didn't. And he let this whole charade go on with the mental health stuff to go along with it. And no, I'm not going to apologize for the man for making a bad decision.